Welcome, welcome. Kringle Kim here tonight. Sorry I'm a bit late. I had something come up that I had to help someone with. And today is November 23rd, 2018, Friday night here in the US of A. And there has been a lot going on in TVC Kringle as usual. A lot more members today. And if you haven't redeemed your cookies or you aren't planning, make sure you check out the blog on the redemption period for Kringle, for the Kringle TVC Kringle cookies. It has been extended for January 31st, 2019. However, there are going to be some extenuating circumstances for new people. So make sure you check out the blog on November 21st, 2018. November redemption period will be extended until January 31st, 2019 for those qualified. So if you're a newer member, there's going to be some extra qualifications. I personally, I guess I thought it would be nice to extend it to January 31st to give, since we're in this massive distribution phase, to make sure that people could redeem their cookies right away. But I see where admin's coming from. We want them to get involved and active in TVC Kringle and not just give them extra time to, do whatever. So for those of the rest of us, it gives you time to go to attend more send button meetings and do more broadcasts and share the gift with more people before you have to redeem your cookies. So if you're going to wait to redeem your cookies, make sure you're really active. If you're, those of us that have been members for a while, make sure you're real active and doing all those things, and cash flow coaching and the Kringle Fast Start system and all those things. So gives you a little more time to earn, and it gives the newer members to earn cookies, and it gives the newer members some time. Well, let's hope they pay do their admin fee right away, and they start cash flowing right away. But kind of exciting. So I'm going to go over the mission statement again, the short version. So TVC Kringle is a private digital currency embraced by the billion coin community. For our private agreement, Kringle has a significant value today and will only increase in value with each new member that joins us. Kringle is completely detached from the public coin market and the currently established scarcity-based monetary system. TVC Kringle is based on abundance, not on artificial scarcity. Those who choose to join the TVC community understand the TVC vision and mission of reaching 1 billion members and ending poverty globally. They also understand that in order to achieve our objectives, our members must be proactive in learning from our educational blog and sharing TVC Kringle via our Kringle Fast Start system. Together we can achieve abundance for all. And remember, the value of our TVC coin is based on us. The value of each living man, woman, child, and baby. So that's really important to remember. And then there was a blog. I'll take it first. It sounded like it was pretty important. It was from yesterday, November 22nd, 2018. How and when to contact the commissioner. Now, this is important, when you're going to be cash flowing, whether you're the sender or the receiver of the TVC Kringle. So this is what it says. To the TBC community, referencing how and when to contact the commissioner. It has come to my attention that several people need the commissioner's help, but don't know how to get it. It's also true that several people assume they don't need to communicate with the commissioner, especially if the commissioner is contacting you. The cases where you should contact the commissioner is if you plan to send a large transaction totaling more than 40,000 grains of gold. And I believe it is your responsibility, if you're going to send out that much in Kringles, that you document your exchange and notify the commissioner of this exchange. It's also important to understand that you do not need the commissioner's approval to do this transaction. Go ahead and complete the transaction. All that is required is to notify the commissioner help desk of the transaction. Share documentation, if possible, and follow up once the transaction is complete. You'll get a response from the commissioner to proceed if you have not already done so, and to be reminded to keep your documentation on the exchange of TBC Kringles. Warning: if you send a large transaction, such as described above, and do not contact the commissioner before you do the transaction, both the sender and the recipient will have their send buttons turned off until investigation is complete. Be proactive and contact the commissioner if you plan to do large transactions. Only open one ticket and be sure to reply to the ticket. Opening multiple tickets on the same topic or multiple topics at once will result in your information being lost or not responded to properly. So this is when you need to contact the commissioner, is when you plan on doing a transaction of 40,000 grains of gold or larger. If you are a victim of fraud or theft, scammed, or theft, the commissioner's office does investigate these cases to the best of our ability. It's important to not burden the help desk with fraud issues. They'll forward you to the commissioner directly. Document your situation and case, and remember, if you give or have given out your credentials to anyone, you're making a mistake. The help desk and the commissioner will never ask for your credentials. Beware that fraudsters are out there to take advantage of you. If you are unsure if an email or website is fraud, why not send a note to the commissioner for advice? Resolution to fraud cases will greatly depend on the situation. You should never give your credentials to anyone expecting them to steward your account or exchange on your behalf. The TBC009.net wallet is encrypted, and the help desk or the commissioner do not have access to your security answers or your password. The only way for someone to get this information is by not keeping your credentials safe. Provide as much detail as possible. Only open one ticket and be sure to reply to the ticket. Opening multiple tickets on the same topic or multiple topics at once will result in your information being lost or not responded to properly. So there's 2 times that you need to contact the commissioner when you plan on doing a transaction larger than 40,000 grains of gold, or if you are a victim of fraud, scammed, or theft. So the cases where the commissioner contacts you. The commissioner receives a daily report of transactions conducted at 40 grains of gold in one single transaction, or more, and multiple transactions totaling 200 grains of gold or more each day. You will be sent an email requesting you contact the commissioner to explain the nature of your transactions and provide documentation of the exchange occurring at the daily price to prevent discounting. You are required to respond to this inquiry through the commissioner help desk. not the Kringle.cash help desk. Details on how to contact the commissioner are provided, as well as instructions to not reply to that email, but rather follow the instructions in the email. If you ignore this message and continue to contact transactions without documentation, your send button and your recipients will be suspended until you comply. Only open one ticket and be sure to reply to the ticket. Opening multiple tickets on the same topic or multiple topics at once will result in your information being lost or not responded to properly. So here's where you can contact the commissioner. And I did not know this before, so this was informative for me. To contact the commissioner, kringlecommissioner.on.spiceworks.com/portal. Or you can email the commissioner at, it says help, HELP, at kringlecommissioner.on or on.spiceworks.com. Be sure to include your email address, your wallet address, and all relevant information. Tickets missing this information will be delayed in resolution. Abuse of the commissioner help desk will be grounds for having your access to the help desk blocked. Do not contact the commissioner for password, cookie issues, complaints, or suggestions. Kringle.cash issues or other help desk matters. You will be referred back to the help desk. You may be asked to prove that you are who you say you are. In that case, the commissioner will direct you with what information to provide. Lastly, the commissioner can only help you. Any of your referrals or other parties will have to contact the commissioner themselves. The policy is strictly for you, and by you. Thank you for your cooperation, Commissioner. So, again, the two things you want to remember is the website is kringlecommissioner.on.spiceworks.com/portal, or the email is help@kringlecommissioner.on.spiceworks.com. And they are highlighted in the blog from November 22nd, 2018, how and when to contact the commissioner. So I am glad to see that blog, because I guess I did not understand how to get a hold of the commissioner before. So now I know. Hopefully I won't ever have to use it. So, and then again, there are several notes on the cookie rewards page that I thought were interesting. Yesterday I read about the distribution phase and the cookie rewards. The broadcaster billionaire cookie rewards. So it goes on to talk about the broadcaster billionaire cookie rewards. So this is all on your cookie reward page if you want to go there and read it. There are exactly 1,111,111 billionaire positions to fill during the distribution phase. And once all of these positions are filled, the broadcaster billionaire cookie rewards will be closed, and only basic millionaire cookie rewards will remain until we reach our objective of 1 billion members. Some of the broadcaster billionaire cookie rewards are 1,000 times higher than the basic millionaire cookie rewards. Cookie rewards are adjusted as needed by admin during the distribution phase. All members are encouraged to broadcast ongoing, especially those that will become TVC billionaires, because this abundance movement requires a strong voice to pull humanity out of a financial system based on the deception of artificial scarcity and human enslavement by the elite. Our combined voices must be one day overcome the accumulative power of the elite and their evil plans for humanity. We are all in an info war, and may the truth prevail for the sake of humanity. And this is true. It's a good thing to be a broadcaster. Not only, gets me to read the blog every day, or go to the blog every day, and attend the send button meetings where you can also earn cookie rewards. And but by being a broadcaster, when you do a TVC Kringle exchange of 40 grains of gold, you can get 1,000 times the cookie rewards. So instead of getting 10,000 cookie rewards for doing an exchange, now you can get 10 million cookie rewards for an exchange. You can now get 100 million cookie rewards for an exchange, which can give you a whole TVC coin at redemption. So now the redemption period has been extended. So this should be great for all of you that try your hand at becoming a broadcaster if you aren't already, and get those extra cookie rewards for being a broadcaster. And of course, once you get started, it's kind of fun to keep doing it. So, and especially like I do them in English, my broadcasts in English, but there's a lot of parts of the world, we need broadcasters in every single language. And so it's really important that if you speak a language that's not being done on the broadcasting, daily broadcasting schedule, it would be an extra good thing for you to do broadcasts in your language. So the next heading is the gift. The leading approach our members take to bring in new members is by offering a redeemable gift of 25,000 cookies to those they associate with outside of our TVC community. So the only way you can become part of our community is to accept a gift. This gift carries great potential value. Once we fully mature with 1 billion members each TVC coin will be worth 1 billion grains of gold. 1 grain of gold for each one of us. So ultimately the gift will be worth 250. This gift that you're giving away, will be worth 250,000 grains of gold. You can go here to calculate what the value is, and that's coinapps.com. And then you go to gold, and then grain, and then calculator. The gift is already very valuable today, and as we grow in members, the value of our coins only goes up until we have reached our objective of 1 billion members. To redeem the 25,000 cookies into Kringles, you need to have paid the lifetime wallet fee and completed the send button test. While the coins are a gift, the wallet is not free. It costs 4 grains of gold. We have 2 redemption periods a year, the months of May and also November, and each member must click the Redeem Now button and complete the redemption process, which is very easy. And I'm going to say when they're talking about the lifetime wallet fee, you do need to pay that admin fee before your 25,000 cookies will show up under the cookie reward tab. So rapid rewards, and that's what admin, the promotion is right now, to have massive growth within our community. Rapid rewards refers to the rapid 24-hour referral and the rapid 48-hour referral cookie rewards. New members are encouraged to get off to a fast start in contributing towards building up the TVC community to assist in reaching our objective of 1 billion members as fast as possible. A set of timers are placed on the dashboard of the Kringle Cash back office. Once the payment of the admin fee of 4 grains of gold has been confirmed as paid. So the new member joins, and once their admin fee shows paid, which has to be paid in Bitcoin, Litecoin, or Ethereum. So as a sponsor, you're going to have to help them, if they don't already have it, get that to pay their admin fee. But once that admin fee shows paid, there's a timer that goes off, and they have 24 hours and 48 hours to earn some cookies. So new members have 24 hours to bring in 2 new paid members before the 24-hour timer runs to 0 to collect the cookies for completing this task. The cookie reward for successfully completing this task today is 10 million cookies. Once all of the billionaire positions are filled, this reward will drop to 50,000 cookies. So this is great encouragement to get everybody to go out and get 2 paid members. So the rapid 48-hour referral is new members have 48 hours from the time the admin fee is paid to encourage and assist their 2 new referrals to also each get 2 paid referrals, for a total of 4 referrals on the second level before the 48-hour timer runs to 0 to collect the cookies for completing this task. The cookie reward for successfully completing this task today is 100 million cookies, which will equal 1 TBC coin at redemption. Once all of the billionaire positions are filled, this reward will drop to 250,000 cookies. So the exchange of 40 grains. Kringles can be exchanged for anything of equal value, such as goods and services or other currencies. 40 grains of gold worth of Kringles need to be exchanged to collect this cookie reward. All members are encouraged to complete a transaction equal to 40 grains of gold within their first week of membership, with either their sponsor or a partner within the TBC community. Okay, so that first week, and that goes along with the 24-hour and the 48-hour referrals too. Within their first week of membership with either their sponsor or partner within the TBC community. Multiples of 40 grains of gold multiplies this reward as well. For example, if the transaction was worth 80 grains of gold, then that would double the cookie reward, and so on. Both the receiver and the sender need to confirm these transactions inside the transaction verification area of the Kringle Cashback Office in order to collect this cookie reward. Committing fraud in an attempt to collect more of this cookie reward can result in being removed from the TBC community. There is no room for dishonesty within our TBC community, and admin does check every transaction on the blockchain resulting in this cookie reward. Obviously, this is a very rewarding task to do, and multiple transactions are encouraged during the distribution phase to collect multiples of this reward. Broadcaster billionaires get 1,000 times more than the basic millionaires for their transactions. 100 million cookies is way better than 100,000 cookies. I'm sorry, I had that wrong earlier. So 100,000 cookies if you're not a broadcaster, 100 million cookies if you are a broadcaster. So seriously consider the value of doing regular broadcasts and attending weekly send button meetings. So meetings. In order to unify our TBC community and keep all of our members updated, we hold weekly send button meetings on YouTube in multiple languages. Once you have paid the admin fee and completed the send button test, you will be able to attend the send button. A send button area will open up on your Kringle Cashback Office. So yeah, until you pay the fee and do the send button test, you won't see a send button tab on your Kringle Cashback Office. You must be a member in good standing to have a send button in your wallet, and things that can get your send button turned off are discussed in each of the meetings. So some of it has to do with what we talked about in the earlier blog on getting a hold of the commissioner, or when the commissioner gets a hold of you. So an abundance-based economy is a new idea in contrast to the world as we know it today, and yet it is based on fundamental truths that have been forgotten or brainwashed out of mankind. We expect resistance to this idea and our TVC community must make a unified stance to change the world for the better. Technology should uplift humanity instead of enslaving it inside a high-tech control grid-type prison planet. These weekly meetings fortify the spirits of all that attend or view them. And broadcaster billionaires get 1,000 times more than the basic millionaires for their attendance or viewing. A keyword is given during each of these meetings in order to collect on this cookie reward. You can even earn multiples of this cookie reward by viewing these meetings in the different languages available. I didn't realize that. Stand with us, attend these meetings. Of course, I don't think I do know some French, but I don't understand the other languages. And then this is a really good one, referrals, 100 plus referrals. So builders within the TVC community that get 100 personal referrals receive this cookie reward. And all members are encouraged to build up our membership towards the objective of 1 billion members. Multiple sets of 100 referrals get multiple cookie rewards for their efforts. So for each 100 plus people you get, and now they need to be paid and verified, you will get 10 TVC coins. How fast would we get to 1 billion members if 100 got 100 and so on? The reward of 1 million cookies will last until we have filled the billionaire position. Then each referral after that will receive a cookie reward of 100,000. We will do away with sets of 100 referrals once the billionaire positions are filled, and then just reward 100,000 cookies for each referral after that. So right now is the best time to be a builder in TVC. So broadcasts. And we love our broadcasters. I know it's hard to imagine this right now, but TVC has a path for 1,111,111 to become billionaires. The world the elite created is ugly by comparison of what we are doing to lift humanity into a perpetual state of prosperity and abundance. While there is a talk of global economic collapse happening all around us, TVC has its sights set on its brightest future for humanity. Set its sights on a brighter future for humanity by cutting to the core what needs to be done to embrace the truth about abundance being the most natural thing on earth. Broadcasters will help others to come to understand this truth. Currently, the 1% own 99% of all the wealth in the world today. That is a fact, even if you are not aware of it. This is the result of a rigged financial system that makes the rich richer and the poor poorer. It's the truth that will set us free. Find the courage within yourself to discover the truth and to share the truth. Become a broadcaster. Broadcasters gather cookies faster than all the other members, and that is for good reason. Their voices make the difference. Become a broadcaster. Broadcasters get 1 million cookies for every broadcast they do, and that gets approved by admin. So you do have to get submit it and get it approved by admin. Setting up a broadcast and getting them approved by admin can be found in the send button area of the Kringle Cashback office. Once you learn how to do a broadcaster on YouTube, it gets easier and easier to do them, like anything else in life. As a broadcaster, you will discover your voice. So the last and final note to this is you must complete your profile and answer all the security questions before a Redeem Now button will appear during a redemption period. Please be sure to include a real picture of yourself in your profile because people like to do business with people they know, like, and trust. How are they going to get to know you without ever seeing your picture? Think about that. Below, we are recognizing the achievers of the rapid rewards. We love to see the pictures of all of them. So complete your profile today. And I know there's like several thousand people that have now done the 24-hour and the 48-hour rapid rewards, cookie rewards for referrals. And a lot of them don't have pictures. Now I know there's a couple of my people that have had a really hard time downloading their picture onto the profile. But if you have a way to do it, I think it's kind of easy now to take one on your phone and download it to your computer. But like I said, not everybody has the same kinds of computers and stuff. I know a couple people of mine just have not been able to download their picture. So, but it is nice to see the pictures, like when I go into my genealogy section of my Kringle Cashback office. It's really nice to see the pictures of the people. But sometimes their username doesn't always match their real name either. So it's nice to see their picture. And I know I don't have my picture on on this. I have a couple of different YouTube channels. But anyway, please put it on your profile, and then especially if you're a new referral and you're earning those rapid cookie rewards, yeah, we want to meet all our new community members. It's a great way to see you, and again, for security reasons, and it's important to fill out your profile. So this is Kringle Kim. Hopefully you learned something from this broadcast. If you have any questions, my email address is below, kdwow@protonmail.com. Drop me a question or email me a question. And if you're interested in becoming a partner, you can also contact me there. And if you would like, if you're watching this broadcast, for some reason I'm thinking you already have accepted the gift of Kringle Cash, but if you haven't, you can always contact me at my email again, and I can give you the gift of TBC Kringle, or share the gift of TBC Kringle with you. So this is Kringle Kim. It's the end of a good day, and this is Kringle Kim signing off. Have a good night. Thank you. Bye.